Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge to the Mega Makeup Extravaganza. I didn't prepare what I was gonna be saying before I started this recording. Yeah. So I've been away for a good while, and that I was moving, and things went a little poorly. So I took some time off, but now I am back and ready to make up all the days that I missed, which is like a full week and like a day or something. Yeah, we're gonna try and get through all of them in one sitting. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Leaving off where we left off, we have the 28th of June, an easy Sunday. We're killing 3 awful security officers, and we're not harming people. We're dying weak, silent, and ex-sovereign. Got a quiet, quickfire concussive shotgun, a lot of swappers. That's handy. And sidewinders. I'm thinking just swap in sidewind out of the way of anybody. Yeah. All right, let's go. Why is there no sound? Oh, that would be because my headphones are not plugged in. Great start. Great start. But then it's not showing up on the audio mixer. The joys of... What? The joys of tearing apart your computer and then putting it back together and all the audio being wrong. I'm gonna figure that out. One sec. Okay, I'm back and it should be working now. Yeah, probably. Hopefully, it's probably working now. Yay! And if it's not, then it'll be fine. Probably. It'll probably be fine, except for if it ruins the entire week of making up games, then it's a little less fine, but it'll probably be fine. Alright, we got guns. It's an easy Sunday. Don't want to harm extra people. That should be fine. Yeah, let's get back into the swing of things. I've not touched this in over a week. Target is right there. I guess we might as well dock. It's pretty close to just swapping in the first place. Boop, 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 boop. 3 seconds. Alright, so yeah, swap with them. Steal the key. Do I consider going for any of these crates? If I go for the crates, that also gives me time to get the target's item. Is that gonna be needed? Like, more than likely we'll just need a swapper and a sidewind to get out of any of these. We're returning back. Let's get a little greedy. Let's get a little greedy. All right, return to pod. Go boop. Go doop doop doop. Swap. Walk over to you. I'm gonna flub some keys. I just know it. All right, steal from you. Swap. I meant to sidewind. That's fine. We are probably only using... No, we might have been using 2 swaps. Dock, dock, dock. Hey, that's gonna dock. Maybe. Stealth shield, neat to have. Actually, I did want to have both of those swappers, didn't I? Okay, so this was pretending to dock, but then didn't. And then a swap with you, walk up here. Now you're gonna dock and you get a lethal gun. That does let us get through fuel barrels and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, you can start to follow me and stuff. And we got a key cloner, neat. Do I use a sidewinder? That could be a mistake, but I'm gonna use it anyways. And so it is also a loud option if that becomes apparent. If that becomes needed. I don't know how to speak. All right, let the ship unload, and we leave. For 10 seconds. Drop them off, and next we've got glitch dashers. Okay, that's a little scary. Heat sensor, light reinforcements. We do have the stealth shield though, so we'll be fine. Way down here. So yeah, it turns out moving takes a lot of work. And I was unprepared for how much work needed to happen. Like, especially if you've lived in a place for a very long time. 2-second dock, nice. Yeah, swap with you. We probably want to use a side. We'll decide. I'll decide based on vibes. Alright, return to pod, go. Right there, right? Boop, 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 boop. Swap. So I could sidewind to get out immediately, and that would ensure that your glitch dash can't re-trigger with my shot to leave. So now I'll just do that. Wait, we're silent? Our guns are silent. I missed that. Doop, 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 doop. And we're off. For 7 total, nice. Do I need to pick this up? What are like 7 minutes? That's all right. I do need to just like keep in mind that I want to go fast because there's a lot of these. Target fleas, but we're just swapping in. Oh, I could have swapped with the other guy in there. That's an option. Target's right there, so we're just gonna swap in from space. Kind of awkward positioning. I don't have to capture the target. So I'm just gonna hop out and get myself a little closer. And then we can get you. Let's see. Let's be careful about this. Do that so you get closer and we get the key. And then I also could have maybe swapped with you, perhaps. Alright. This also would have been a nice use for one of the sidewinders, but oh well. Yeah, so we just walk out of here while trying not to be seen, because being seen means getting spotted. I'm gonna unequip the gun as well. Don't want to accidentally do that. Keep close eye on their vision. Alright, we've broken line of sight, so we ought to be fine. And then we are silent, so we can make our getaway with no risk. And... Wait, did our target end up in the pod? How did our target end up in the pod? We were nowhere near it. Huh. Weird. I did not think you could catch the target from that far away. I'll have to... If I remember, I'll look back at it and see exactly how far away I was from them, but I'm also recording a whole bunch today, so no promises that I'll remember. All right, ended up 2 seconds behind 7-2 on this day. And I suppose we can also look at the 27th, which is the last day I played before, and 7-2 beat us 2 seconds on that one. Yeah, 7-2 in the top spot with 1:02 and 5:97. Very nice job. We got me in second, Hidamari Sketchhomer in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Inky Block in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And I suppose I should look at today's and read it off because it's not going to change in the next 15-20 minutes. Where we have 7-2 taking the top spot with 24 seconds and a 5:99. We got me coming up in second, Basil in third, Razzlebatcher in third, and Cassandra in fifth place. Some very tight timings here. That's for the top 5 right there. All right. And then we pop over here, tick up the day by 1, and change galaxy. And yeah, it crashed. It's got a good chance of... Nope. Oh, okay, it's halfway here. All right, the halfway crash, but we're still fine. Yay. All right, next up, we've got the 29th of June, where we are stealing 3 parts of the fact contraption. While being seen as little as possible, we are shaky and weak. We got just a dinky little concussive gun. I guess it's quick fire. But that's not a great shaky item for us. We do got a few stealth shields and a sidewinder, so that's something. Oh, we're weak. All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. We've got emergency shields with guns and shields. That could be a problem. Also, get out of here. You're way too close. All right. We've got an approach from the top. It's going to be a little awkward with the auto zoom prioritizing our home station. But yeah. Doop. Okay, 2-second dock still. All right, I'll take it. All right, easy key. Pretty easy key, and then we just need to get this and get out. All right, so first one's pretty fine. Where do I use the sidewinder? I could use it immediately. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. If we use it immediately, there's maybe possibly time to use it a second time, but it would be at the very end. I feel like it's better to use it around here to get as a way to get this key easier. What are we trying to do? Not be seen. I prefer not to use the stealth shield. So I think we're gonna grab this first. Use the sidewinder to get this key a little bit easier. Actually, let's consider. You going on an errand makes things worse. So be so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, with you looking up, I don't think it's technically much easier to get this key than it is to get this key, so we're still gonna keep going this way. Maybe we just use the stealth shield. Stealth shield might be needed. Why can't you see me? I guess I'm just half a step too far away. There we go. I think we just sidewind and stealth shield. That's probably gonna be our best bet. A little bit of a shame to use it immediately, but oh well. Alright, get this in place. Grab the crate, which is a... I don't know if this is not feeling standard orange to me, which is leading me to believe that it's a consumable or not rechargeable or something. So I'm just gonna leave it be. And let's see if we can hit the window. Yay, we hit the window. Let it unload, and off we go. 411 total. Seems good to me. Drop them off, and we've got heat sensors, emergency shield, guns, light reinforcements. And nothing in the stash. So yeah, I had a few days of packing and loading hell. The loading started up, well, yeah. The loading was initially delayed, and then it was looking pretty solid. And then the last third of it took, like, more than twice as long as the first 2/3, which is a little awkward. And then the cleaning, and then the driving, and then the being tired, and then the oh god, I'm behind on heat signature, and then delaying, procrastinating that, but now I'm back. Alright, so that first key is annoying. I don't see any... yeah, I don't see... Second key is also a little annoying. Third key is, like, minorly annoying. If this was loud, I almost wonder if it would be fastest to just, like, alert you and let you walk around here and let me through. Might actually be. But it's not loud. Alright, we're gonna get multiple uses out of the Sidewinder. Where do we use it? Using it here is like okay, but being able to get the key and then sidewind out. Do I use the stealth shield here? I don't know if I've got the energy for this. Ooh, I've got tea. Let's drink some tea. Doesn't bode well if I already don't have the energy for this. But we're gonna trek on. 3. And I'm just gonna use it. Just gonna use it, and then use a stealth shield. Hopefully that turns away. Actually, that might have been an argument to not use the Sidewinder. Just hope that that turns off on its own. But seems that's not the case. Reinforcements coming in is feasibly a problem. All right, we're gonna be very, very nice and careful with this. Very, very nice and careful. There we go. There we go. All right, and just wait a little bit. Step up a little closer to you. But outside. There we go. Outside of the gun's range. Perfect. We steal, and then we leave. Alright, that's room 1 done. Could I have considered going this way? I probably... Oh man, I should have considered going this way where I could do a sidewind and then... my stealth shield would have been run out by then. Whatever. We'll grab this key, probably sidewind over here. We gotta get that key. Hopefully this is like a subverter or something. Hello. Notice me. Please? Thank you. I'm gonna walk this way to get you to start walking. Now we grab your key. And I don't want you to be a problem in a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. Reinforcements at this point, it's gonna be too late to matter. Alright, crate number 1, we get almost useless. Not completely useless, but almost useless. So now, do I use the sidewind here? I think I do. First, I'm gonna let you go away from where you're going. So I can get up here, unlock, and then steal from here. Perfect. And then hopefully the sidewinder is like close to coming back, and then I can go down here, sidewind to the crate. Remote crash grenade launcher. Crashing is pretty darn powerful. And while we're shaky, that doesn't matter too much, and we can also just stock up on those. That's not a bad pick. Would have preferred a subverter, naturally, but that's not too bad. Alright, sidewinder. We're still gonna have to wait a little bit. But it's gonna be faster than going all the way around there. This gives us a moment to get the pod in place, though. And we don't have to worry about the pod blowing up thanks to the cold fire. Yay! Also, every time I look to the left, I'm facing away from the mic just a little bit. I need to optimize my setup. It is very sketch. Alright, we got this thing. That's rechargeable. It's a gadget of some sort. Oh, slipstream. I'll take that. And we're off. Yay. Alright, 28 seconds on that one. No idea what the optimal route is on that one, to be honest. But we'll see how we do at the end. Next, we've got heat sensors and glitch dashers, but well, we're trying not to be seen. We can crash them. Wait, am I dumb? I'm a little dumb. I think I was still thinking of the don't harm people from the first ship, or from the first day. So those guys had some shields, but we did have opportunities to try and shoot them. Granted, we were shaky, so it probably wouldn't have gone well. So it probably doesn't actually make a difference. But good to keep in mind that I can at least try to shoot them. Yeah, alright. We've got no way into the locked door. Doop, doop, doop. 2 seconds. That's a good one. Alright, easy key. Temptation to warp into here. Oh, that's something that I really could have considered. Is sidewinding right next to someone without a shield and then shooting them. See, if I don't want to deal with the tracker so much, will I be able to get this key and then sidewind into here without the tracker? I think so. It gets us past the tracker. Yeah. Let's just do. Not think too much. Okay, yeah, we can get directly there. Perfect. Do we need the stealth shield later on? Difficult to say. Let's just see what we can do. None of you have a shotgun. I would really like a shotgun. Alright, let's see how lucky we can get here. Not lucky enough. Alright, we're using the stealth shield. Reinforcements is a potential problem, but we can also... No, we can deal with it with crashes. And that gives us a shotgun, which is useful, so... Whatever. Alright, so this will recharge soon enough. There we go. And we get more crashes. And then, do we want the alarm to stop? A lot more than a defender is gonna come out of there. So I think I'm gonna try. We got a bunch of these grenades. I forgot about them. So the alarm's just kind of going off no matter what, isn't it? Well, no, I've got more grenades, actually. No, but... them and them. Yeah... I think the most important time for the alarm to not go off is right now, because we can handle it once we've got down here. So, yeah, we can just use these grenades. I was hoping it wouldn't smack you. Wait, I threw that. I knew where it was gonna go. Stop smacking them. I'll launch this one, see if I get any luck here. So the problem is if I detonate them right now, it removes my stealth shield. And I would much prefer that to not happen. I suppose I can also just shoot these guys right now. That's actually a good point. Because you're close enough that you're not going to be able to take the bullet. And you're close enough to probably just eat the bullet at point blank. Then we can take another gun. And then we can take this grenade, toss it down this way, pick... There's too many grenades. Pick this one back up. And then once that leaves my field, we can detonate that one. And then probably just use crash beam for you. And you can take a shot for funsies. And I can miss. Miss that twice. Beautiful. Alright, everyone's crashed down here. Okay, what do we do about you? I think we have to crash you. Question is, do we try and get your gun? I don't want to deal with it. Alright, I forgot to check for sidewinderness. Because I went from here to here. It probably came back pretty recently. I think I'm gonna shoot to get you to teleport. And then get the key. And at this point, I'm not too worried about the telepad. So then we sidewind, get up to your face, and whoop. Alright, what do we get? Useless hammer. Oof. Why? Oh. What? Hold on. When you're setting off the alarm, when you respond to a gunshot, you're not supposed to hear another gunshot. Like I shot, so you're responding to a gun. Why did you? I am so confused. You're supposed to not be able to hear a gunshot while you're responding. Does that change because you're already at the location of the first gunshot? That's my only guess. Is there a possibility we'll need the long-range crash beam later? Feasibly. Alright, I'm gonna go with hyperspeed. I'm tossing this one. And we're gonna pray. Nope. Nope. Feasible. I guess I can throw things at him as well. Actually, I don't want to throw things that soon apart. Nope. Okay. So I've got two options here. First is throw things at them and then cower back here until they get close enough and I can do more shots. Or trust that I can throw a continuous stream of objects at them such that they don't see me until I pass through here. That's incredibly terrifying. How many things do I have to throw? So I threw this. We've got this. It's 1, 2, 3. Plus 4, but I can't pick any of them up fast. Suppose I've also got guns. Maybe I should have thrown a gun at him. Have a better chance, better odds at shooting him. I've got like 1, 2. You know what? Scores are already locked in on the communal thing. So let's oh god, this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyways. 1, 2. That was too early. I think. Yeah. Now, do I pick up a gun or another object to throw? I'm gonna keep throwing guns, so I'll pick up this. Now, do I shoot here? Let's give it a shot. Hold up, hold up. Okay, yeah, we can give it a shot. Nope. And now, do I throw this? My shakiness has been pretty bad, so I'm just gonna throw this. That got him! It got him. All right. Lesson learned. When you're shaky, throwing guns is probably the valid strat. Okay, that was terrifying. Oh, and the grenade stuck to him. Neat. Alright. I think I can get one shot off on you guys. I don't know why I would even attempt to shoot at you, though. What's my goal here? I'm half tempted to just walk down here, wait for them to open the door, and then sidewind through. Where's the key? You have the key. So I do need to take you out. I'm just gonna camp right here. Hope that this gun gets you. Come on. Ah. Ah, come on. Maybe this is less reliable than I thought. Maybe I should have just... Maybe I should just ignore them and go down this way? It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Oh, you're gonna be teleporting up. Alright, we're just gonna walk down here. Neither of those hits you. Alright. Why did you teleport there? I don't know. Yeah, let's just start picking up things, figuring things out. I was hoping you would keep walking so that I could get a Hail Mary shot off on you, but oh well. Why are you protected? Defender. Defender's coming in. Well, we can crash the defender. That's what we wanted, after all. You're gonna be teleporting near me. Unless I sidewind. So we're gonna sidewind. And we're gonna say, hi there. Bye there. Wait, where's the other? Don't want that detonating. Detonate. And I didn't think about you. All right, do we need to crash beam anywhere else? Maybe, but I'm gonna use it here anyways. All right, walk right up to your face. Say hi. And that's that. I'm gonna toss this over here in case we want to crash that later. And we do need to get that key. This is a mess. This is a bit of a mess of a daily, but hey, we got a shotgun. This is so much nicer. Did I have an opportunity for... Oh, that missed some... I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just a jammer. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, toss you down here. Detonate. I said detonate when I meant to I'm tired. I'm still recovering. I'm tired. Alright, so now we can detonate. I'm gonna toss a gun over this way so we don't have to deal with the... Why can you see me? Why were you able to see me? I thought you were looking... Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta let that shoot. And then we gotta wait for this. Get down here. Shoot at both of you. And then get your gun. And shoot at you as well. What do you mean that was a miss? There we go. Alright, what's our fastest way off of this ship? Going this way is more straightforward. I think just going to the right. Gotta keep an eye on you. We'll be fine. Take out the both of you. Have to worry about you. I am out of crashes. Because I wasted one right here. I didn't think. So not only did this guy ignore my shots right there, so I think once... I'm confused, because I thought that once... It was just, once you're investigating a thing, I guess... So just once you reach the area that you hear the gunshot, you can hear all future gunshots. I guess is the lesson we've learned. Because I would have expected him to then teleport here because that was the next gunshot, but no, your ears are open once you've investigated the first gunshot, I guess. I think I just lost after all of this. Normally I could maybe get around a corner and distract you, but you've got the heat sensor. Can't bash dash away or anything. Think I just lost this one. Throwing things don't do anything. I just use the sidewinder. Like I'll attempt to do a distraction around a corner. Yeah, that does not slow you down in the slightest. Think I just lost. Use this for funsies, I guess. Is there anything? I can get someone to glitch dash, but that doesn't get me an item. Yeah, that doesn't even phase you. You just do nothing. All right. My only hope is I get around this corner as well. And then hopefully stop you with something. Maybe a gunshot now would work. Or maybe I'm just fast enough. Okay, no, you're set on getting me, but I did pass a corner. We're not out of the works yet. So you can still teleport. I'm hoping that smacks you. Okay. That might be enough. Okay. Okay, and then we're around another corner. All right, I'm now starting to feel a little safe. I thought I was a goner there. But we managed to get out of that mess. Okay, so I think I'm throwing a gun this way. So that we get you out of the way. That was my initial plan. Walk over here, throw a gun down to get them out of the way, and then I can just walk down, shoot you, and get all that. But this works as well. Now, thing I need to be extra careful about is we've now learned that they can just follow me around and hear my gunshots right now. So I cannot use the concussive, or I can't use the loud guns here without great risk. So we're back to our shaky guns. Keep that in mind. We might be able to use the Sidewinder to get past you if you open this door. Keep an eye on that. Or we can just use it now. We can just use it now, actually. Oh, is that gonna hit? Ah. We can't use it now. It's at 0.9. Get back under cover. All right, that door's closed. I'll take a pot shot. Nope. Okay, now it's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait in this corner. Let him open the door. Get over here. Give you a shot. They're all within loudness range, so I can't shoot now. Just gonna have to hope that I can get you. And if I can't get you, I'll just have to stagger you. Did you see that? That just went straight through him. That just went straight through. There's no reason that should have gone through him. What was that? Okay, that's just a miss. That looked like it hit him. What's going on with this guy? Okay, that one finally hit. What was going on there? Okay, you can spot me for just a little bit. That's fine, I suppose. Ooh, I don't know why you stopped searching for me, but that's fine. That was a day. And now it's time for another day. Another like 5 or 6 days or something. Yay. Okay, curious what the results on this one were. I definitely screwed myself over by wasting at least one of those grenades. Maybe I wasted 2. Could have made things a whole lot simpler, but we still got out. All right, 33 seconds. Let's see how that holds up. And bloop for second place with a pretty distant lead, or distant second place. Just barely in second place, though. Yeah, definitely room for optimization there. I'm not sure where all of that time came from that 7-2 got, but there's different routes to take, and I wasn't thinking too hard about using the Sidewinder optimally early on. There's definitely things I missed, also possibly just went for different crates that helped out in different ways. But hey, I got second and I was not spotted, so I'll take that. I will take that. So with this one for the 29th, we have 7-2 in first place with 57 seconds and a 5.97. Me coming up in second, Heat Signature in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Therizer 777 in fifth place, making up the top 5. I don't think I've seen Therizer. The Riser? Oh, the Riser. Probably. In the top 5. Welcome to the top 5. Nice to see ya. And, man, that one took a little bit, but we got through it. Next up, we've got June 30th. Let's see if the game crashes. It didn't! Where we have, some fun stuff. We've got the 30th of June, where we're stealing 3 parts of the Lacerta prototype while harming as few people as possible. We are frail and off-world. We got a hammer to bash around with if we need to, but actually we won't need to. We've got self-charging slipstreams. Acid Trap is also there. A break is also there, but I cannot use it without not harming people, probably. Or greatly risking harming people. Let's go. Alright, we got shotguns and autopilot. All right. Oh, there's just a little bit of a hiccup there. No idea what would cause that. I'm running nothing but HP. It was fucking HP printer wanting to do something. Screw you. I was gonna say, like, I've got nothing but heat signature and OBS running. Should not be slowing down. Alright, run through here, steal. Hope they don't shoot each other. Steal, grab, get off. Straightforward enough. I'm just gonna... Acid Trap, I'll probably throw at one of them to lessen the chances of shootage. Unlock and run this way. I'm glad I threw that at them because they're getting pretty close there. Say hello, re-up the slipstream, steal. Probably should not have stood for so long in there, and I might sneeze. Achoo! Excuse me. Alright, this is not a teleporter, so it's not really... Well, if it's a... Oh, it's a trap of some sort. It'll probably be fine. Alright, if you shoot at this precise moment, it's fine. But you didn't even do that, so we're good. Alright, out we go for probably 8 seconds. 8 seconds, very nice. Next up, we've got shotguns, light reinforcements, and jammer gates. Nope. Nope. Doop, doop, doop. If this were going up against glitchers, there's a possibility that we could use the pod at the breaking pod at some point. But like with this, it's just faster to just run through. Probably. Yeah, much faster to just run through than to leave, break, and then come back. With glitchers, we actually have the chance of breaking a part off from the main pilot area, which we can then redock at 0 seconds. Alright, a little worried about them shooting each other, but we're just gonna pretend that it's fine. I never did pick up that acid trap again. Let's see. You're the one I'm most worried about shooting, so we'll run down instead of to the right. I'm pretty worried about this group, but we're just gonna ball. I think my biggest concern is you. So we'll toss that at you. And at this point, if you guys shoot, it's fine. Yeah, that was the correct choice. I'm also worried about you. But we're just gonna pray that it's fine. Get right up close to you. Do a little toss, and that ought to be enough. If we get behind corners and such. Alright, we're good. I clicked out of the game. We grab. It's not a teleporter, so I don't rightly care. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let it unload, because that's a good idea, and we leave. For 9 total. Recording still going? It's still going. We're an hour in. Alright, we got shields everywhere. That's perfect for us. No harming people. Pick up our distraction. Alright. It's an incredibly risky prospect. But we technically could try and, like, brick this room or something and hope that we just get directly into the crate, and also that there's no guards in the rooms next to them. And with how big this last section is, there's a alright chance of that working, but that's a risky one. Doop, doop, doop. And in this case, that would have been a terrible idea, and we would have lost a whole bunch of points. But if we bricked to this room, we would have been fine. And wait, do we just do that anyways? We do not have a fast way around this tracker. Any reflection that we get off of one of these guys is likely... You should just assume that it's going to reflect back and hit the tracker. Nowhere that the tracker would walk except for to the left would give us a possibility of sneaking past them, and they're not walking to the left. So our options are, like, enter in through here, wait for them to go around, and then slip by. Or we can leave and then brick this room and then come back. Let's see. How much time would that take? There's like... Say generously it takes them a second to get to each room. So like 1, 2, 3. And then we slip down through here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. It's feeling a little close. It depends on the read doc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's very close. But I think this way is slightly faster. Alright, let your path down here. Change your path. There you go. No use using the slipstream while we're waiting for you. Do I want... Okay, so you have to go... Maybe I do want you to go up. It gets you around this corner a little faster. But we're just minimize kills, we'd be perfectly fine. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get you to go up this way. Don't go too far ahead. Yeah, this is probably the correct play. Okay, at this point, I think I can sneak across. Yeah. Alright, it's a little close, but I think that's the correct play. Go through here, get to you. You know, something I never really noticed is like, what is that icon for the steel keycard? Is that what the keycards look like? Just a little tiny bit of like 6 pixels. And I don't have a gun, so we gotta run into here. Don't get smacked. Alright, we're good. Go ahead and try and get you to teleport right here. There we go. And then we keep running, get the pod moving. Should have paid more attention to that, but it turned out fine. Oh, I should have turned that off. Alright, don't want to leave the ship's collision quite yet. Just in case this is like a visitor or something. Alright, we got a gun of some sort, so don't really care. Alright, we just gotta be careful about this sentry gun. Steal that for funsies. You can teleport, that's fine. Alright, just gotta come in at an angle. Deactivate you now. And let that thing unload. All right, yeah, I'm guessing... I think that was slightly faster than leaving and bricking. But it was feeling a little close. 3, 6... Yeah, this is gonna be pretty close, but I want to say that was a little faster and a little bit safer. All right, drop them off for $5.99, and let's see where that puts us. 7-2, just staying 2 seconds ahead of us on so many of these days. All right, we got 7-2 for the June 30th. 7-2, taking the top spot with 31 seconds and a $5.99. Me coming in second, Basil in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Razzlebatcher in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody, for the top 5s. And if I change the time now, we're on to the new month. I don't think I'll have to risk the game breaking as I go back to here, and it'll load up July 1st right there. All right. I need some munchies. So I'm going to take a quick break and be right back with July 1st. Yeah, all right. And I'm back. So let's continue on with the 1st of July, where we're bringing in 3 Foundry officers while going as fast as possible. We have Frail, Silent, and X-Foundry. We've got a hammer to bash around with a whole bunch of swappers, and that's it. That seems pretty straightforward. Let's go. All right, swap in. Target fleas, that don't really matter. All right. Ship 1 over here. We could swap in directly from space. They're either in a group or at a terminal. So shouldn't be any problem of locking ourselves in. Bong. And swap. The temptation to use the other swapper to get out of here faster is insane. What do we got to do? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just 1 second. We'll be fine. We don't need to waste a long-range swapper for this. And if we take just a little bit more time, we can... Oh, we're at 4 seconds. Okay, let's think about this. So 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still gonna be about 1 second. We should still be more than fine. Let me just double check it's recording. It's recording. We'll be fine. Five now. Concussive grenade launcher. Not super helpful. Let's smack you, take your gun, and get out of here. Probably could have had the pod in a slightly better place. Could have had a better pickup as well. But the important thing is we got under 10 seconds. Alright, yeah, it could have been a little bit of improvement there. And it's a shame that the crate was not a great pull. But oh well. Drop them off. Once we got shotguns and more armor and target fleas and jammer gates, and we're just gonna swap in again. Alright, we got a dock first. Yeah, overshot. Doop, doop, doop. 3, 4 second. Yeah, not a great start with a 4-second dock. Alright, swapping with you, and then we can get the key pretty easily and we can get out. If we had more time, I'd consider going for both of these crates. You've also got a couple items on you. But we don't have a whole lot of time. Go boop, boop, slow down, swap. Interesting. I forgot about X Foundry, to be honest. Alright, we'll shoot you just in case you got something. And then it's hard to tell exactly where I am. But will a dash right here be enough to reach you? I'm not entirely certain, so I'll dash up here. Shotgun. And I think that was too late. That was too late. Oh well. And I don't think we're getting the target's items. Nope. With a much better dock there, I think there's reason to go for either the crates or the target's items. But with the dock that I had, we're still at 8 seconds. Maybe could have done it. Maybe. Maybe should have tried for something. But I won't. Alright, drop them off. And we got armor. We got shields. We got rate, medium, tremor, damage, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure some of it will be relevant. And continue on over here. I'm actually getting sleepier than I expected. What are we doing? The first? I don't think I have it in me to do another 6. So I'll probably do this one. Call it there for today, and then do all the rest tomorrow. Boop, boop, boop. That's what I'm thinking. All right. We can ignore all of them and just swap here. And then, wait, where's... No, the target's over there. I guess this seems like the fastest way is just get through here and destroy the fuel barrel. In which case, what's the fastest way? We can get into this room real quick and get the level 2. And then from there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereas if we went through here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can teleport. Yeah. Oh, we also got long range. Long range is about 2. 1, 2. But then we could only... Well, we might be able to swap. If we can swap with you, that's pretty good. Even from here, we can swap with like one of the... Okay, yeah, we'll go to the left. With that, we don't need to get the level 2 key card. I should probably get it just in case for whatever reason things don't reach. I don't like the targets going on an errand already. But I think we'll be fast and by say, but the only one I can teleport right now has a sentry gun in front of them. I think this will be fine though. Silence! You there, stop. Thank you. Alright. This is sketch as hell, but I need to stop these people from shooting at me while getting the pod in a relatively decent position. And I think if I go down here, you'll step in a little bit closer. Please don't bonk. Okay, we're good. And you've got a shotgun. All right, you can shoot, that's fine. I can get down here and slam you. Am I frail? I'm frail. Oh boy. All right, I think I can dash out of the way of it though. Okay. Okay, we're not out of it completely yet. Okay, I'm out of it, they're out of it. Okay, we're good. Woo! That was sketchy, but it turned out fine. It turned out fine. All right, leave him behind. And we got under 10 seconds, and that's what matters the most. All right, that was a fun one. A little scary. Oh, this is fun. All right, $5.99, we submit. For first place, finally. With quite a significant lead. I'm curious what happened to 7-2 there. Style penalty of 10 and 44 seconds. I would first guess they got shot, but most of the times getting shot here means just dying completely because we're frail. So yeah, not sure what happened there. Could be something like get shot by a turret while no one's looking. But yeah. Nice job, me, for taking the top spot with 27 seconds and a $5.99. 7-2 coming up in second, Basil in third, Heat Signature in fourth, and Cassandra in fifth place, making up the top 5. And especially nice job for me being the only one being the only one that gets a perfect style bonus. And we already looked at yesterday's, so that will be part 1 of the mega makeup day. How many days did I do today? Like 4 something? 4 or 5? Yeah, and I'll do the rest tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And that's all for this episode. I can't say it's all for today because I haven't done today's daily thing. This is all that I'm gonna do before I next sleep again, and then I'll do more. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see ya tomorrow.